Very interesting. What I see happening here, it looks like you have this new direction that is coming into play. You've made an executive decision about what it is that you want, that you have the desire to do. You're making this happen, and it seems like a full on commitment that is coming from you. And it looks like this is going to have a lot of resources to work with. There is a wealth of not only information, but a wealth of resources and support and longevity coming in with this. And from what I can see, there are things that you kind of have to account that you've spent your time on as kind of a loss because it's not going to factor in at this. You can use that experience for another thing, another time. There is a sense of loss that is going around this. And I think that it's because you took so much time in making this decision. But the thing is, you had to be sure, didn't you? You had to weigh out your options, the pros and cons. And then there was this anxiety decision paralysis thing that was going on. And I feel like you got sick of it enough to where it's like, all right, you want to know what? Game on. Let's do this. No more excuses. Let's go. And I feel like this is where you finally had somebody who was waiting for you this entire time step in. This, it feels like a teacher, an authority figure, some sort of mentorship, somebody who is taking you under their wing because they've been where you are. They've been keeping their eye on you this whole entire time. They have been watching you, and it's not negative. It's like, please do the right thing. Please make the right choice. And lo and behold, you did. The thing is, you are always going to make the best decision. You may take a while in getting there. You really do take your time in making that decision. I think that it's because you're afraid of not even success, it's afraid of making the wrong choice and falling flat on your face. Because I don't think that you've ever had anybody help pick up or pick you up. And I think that you've been probably going this alone and figuring this out by yourself for the whole time. This person has had their eyes on you. This is somebody who's very compassionate, very caring. And also, if they went in to try and help you earlier before you stepped up, it would have been a full-on attack because you were at such a stressed point. Any other straw would have broke the camel's back. It was a very tedious and sensitive time for you. Now, I don't think that that is uncommon. I'm not judging you for it. We all go through these things at some point. That person out there is highly impatient. That's a person who's waiting for an attack, not you, though. I see that a huge cathartic emotional outpour coming up for you because it's like, okay, I'm finally safe. I finally can do this. I'm finally ready. Okay, now start to live this life. Very interesting time frame for you. I do feel like this is going to be looking at the next couple of years, you and climbing up, but also going through very rigorous on-the-spot educational moments. This is not a small game for you. This is not a small time. It's nothing but composure and constructive growing. Please let me know how this turns out. Fate is really on your side with all of this. It is time.